In God's family, we work together. Work together as a team for the faith. Philippians 1, verse 27. Repairing the temple. King Joash saw something he really wanted to do. During all the years when the wicked kings and queens ruled Israel, God's temple hadn't been cared for. Some of the kings and queens had even taken away part of the temple walls and used the stones to build temples to the idols they worshipped. The sons of wicked Queen Athaliah had taken the golden and silver dishes from the temple and used them to worship their idols. Now that Joash was king, he wanted to fix the temple. He wanted to rebuild the walls with fine wood and stone. He wanted new dishes for the service of the Lord, but it would cost a lot. Where would he get the money? Then Joash had an idea. He'd save for it, but he wouldn't be the only one. He'd ask everyone in the country to help too. Joash had his workers make a chest, like a big wooden box with a hole in the top. He placed the chest near the doorway to the temple. When the people came to worship, they dropped their offering in the chest. Some people had a lot of money to give, some only a little, but they all gave cheerfully. All their offerings added up, and before long, the chest was full. The priests took the money out of the chest. They sent it to the king's treasury, where it would be safe. Then the priests set the empty chest by the door to the temple again. Again and again, the priests emptied the chest and put it back to be filled. And the people kept bringing their offerings to fill the chest with the hole in the top. More and more money went into King Joash's treasury. All the offerings of all the people added up to a lot of money. Soon, Joash had enough to start fixing the temple. The priests hired the best carpenters and stonemasons in the land. They bought the finest wood and stone. Men who worked with iron and bronze were hired too. Together they rebuilt the temple so it looked like what it had before. And when they were finished, they had money left over. With the leftover money, King Joash ordered new golden dishes and other furnishings to be used in temple service. Joash was pleased, so were the people. They were happy they had worked together to honor God. They had made God's house a special, beautiful place. We can work together to honor God too. We can help keep God's house clean and beautiful. We can work together to honor God at home, at church, and at school.